Hey everyone, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. It's, today I want to play Acrid, because I like Acrid. Acrid's a cool guy, you know? And since I use a PS4 controller, and the software that I use for it allows me to use the touchpad as a mouse, I've decided to try that out so that things are more convenient as far as, just the fact that the mouse thing doesn't work with the controller right now, because it just like goes up no matter what direction I press, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So I decided, why not fix that? Passive health regeneration is very good, so I'm all about that. And of course I'm still playing with the higher view scale, but not the max one. Because I mean, honestly, it's kind of good. The max one of course gives you a view of like a bajillion million years of space. Okay. Pillaged gold, alright. Makes it so that hitting enemies causes them to drop money. Okay. You know, I can work with that, I guess. Teleporter, it's not here. I was gonna say it's been over here like every time I've played this map for a while now. But it wasn't there. So I guess my thoughts are gone. Don't matter. No one needs them. Squibs! I wanted to buy the fireworks, but now I want the squibs because they're just... my use item does not make me happy, and squibs are so fun to say. I love the squibs. They're so funny. And look, they do good work. They're not worthless at all. So they're fun to say and decent to use. Alright. Apparently I've already used my epidemic. Would you look at that? But I like to think I have a good handle of Acrid. But, might be proving myself wrong there. Alright. He'll die. Good. Alright, you're gonna get a squibbing. See, look how much damage that did. I don't think that anyone was like unconvinced that squibs were worth using, but I like to pretend they are. So I can be like, guys, you gotta listen to me. This whole squib thing, it's actually worthwhile. No, I don't know. Whoa. Sound just kind of phased out weirdly for me. So I got a double jump from the feather. Fantastic stuff. Pretty happy about that. What's with the pillaged gold, yo? You'd think I'd be able to escape it. But no, it chases me everywhere. Alright, you're gonna get a piece of that. And I'll take a piece of this. Nice, fungus. That's actually really good. Helps me out pretty immensely. Did toxic sludge get, or caustic sludge get buffed? Because it feels buff as heck. Was there anything down there? No, there was not. Seriously, caustic sludge feels buffed as heck. I like it. Gotta love double jumps too. They're good guys. Oh, okay, that makes up for the pillaged gold. All right, I'm completely, totally okay now. So now every fourth attack that I attack, only for basic attacks, of course, will be piercing. It'll pierce all enemies and stuff. I want to know if I can make that jump. Good. See, that's all I wanted to know. And it'll travel until it hits a wall. Real good. I'm a little bit behind the schedule I'd like to keep. now, because things are harder. Monsoon is harder. Okay, you can't really just not take the glowing meteorite in this case. Squibs were good to me, though. Don't let me tell you otherwise. I wouldn't try, because, I mean, I clearly love them. And I would be lying if I tried to even convince you that I didn't love them for a second. Hey, dudes, get out of my business. It'll die. I thought so. Seriously, the double jump increases your mobility so much. It's fantastic. Apparently, I accidentally hit the touchpad. Mubby. So, Arms Race gives all of my drones missiles and mortars. I would love to be able to get this missile drone. That would really make my day a better place. For everyone. And I know what I said. So, of course, I move faster when I'm on Caustic Sludge. Because Acrid is the beast. Okay, I'm just going to chill here because I've got the Bustling Fungus, which can heal me if I sit still for a while. Heals me for a good 5-ish% of my health. It's a little less than 5, but it's pretty good. I want to get that drone, but I also just don't have time right now. So I'm going to get stuff on the way. Come back for that drone, depending on how things look. Hermit Scarf, 10% chance to just dodge any attack that comes my way. Really good item to get. I don't really want the basic attack drone, but missile drones are good on melee characters because they're a lot less likely to get themselves killed, because they stay more hovering in the air, rather than trying to hunker down and get to the level of the enemy. I would like this Monster Tooth as well, because that means that I get 10 healing for every enemy I kill. Alright, so the way this is going to go down right now is I'm going to feel bad because there's a missile dude. And then perhaps this missile dude shall die. I knew that jerk would die. But it seems the jerks that are really requested to be killed are not getting killed. Why are there so many missile dudes? Why did I shoot that the wrong way? Many life's unanswered questions. Oh, dude, what the stuff? Glowing meteorite, though. It's a good item. By a good item, I mean it's one of the best items in the game. Only bad thing about Caustic Sludge is that you have to stay on the ground to use it effectively, because it'll just, if you're not on the ground, it's not tracking. I can now officially afford the missile drone. Which is good news. I wonder if having my screen as wide as it is, like, allows things to spawn in more areas. But the meteorite's certainly doing good work. Alright. Certainly doing a wonderful job. Okay. Not the happiest right now. But that's okay, because I don't have to be. I knew it would die in time. So maybe it's more like 3% or something of your health. It's not as substantial as I'd like it to be, of course. That's the real moral of the story. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's another missile drone right there. I'm gonna grab that missile drone. Oh, look who it is. I love this guy. So we're at 10 minutes. Boom, that stuns a little bit. It's a pretty good attack. Caustic Sludge. Nice. Now if I crit enemies, I gain attack speed. And that can happen 3 times, as it says. I have plenty of money. I may as well buy the bad attack drones, tier 1, just because they still get their missiles and things. They're good to have, basically. I keep doing that. But since Monsoon's really just much harder, I would say, I'm totally fine just taking any advantage I can get. Oh my god, the laser turbine is so good. What that does is makes it so that every so often, through a certain number of attacks, I shoot a gigantic laser that does 2,000% damage, which is, oh wow, another arms race. Which is as much damage as a fully charged steady shot from the sniper. Which is like, that's wild, isn't it? Yeah, it's really good. I thought I was going to say something else, but I don't think I am. And I got the War Banner as well, which drops a War Banner when I level up. Won't happen too much now. It's better in the early game, but it does do good work if you get one. And that increases my health regeneration, movement speed, and attack speed while I'm in that bubble. In that circle. I'm at 12 minutes. This is on par with my old timing that I like. Nice, Sunken Tombs. That actually makes me really happy. That's quite good luck then. Wouldn't mind getting that laser drone. This is usually a pretty good level for loot, so it might work out that way. So, yeah, work out. So, of course, these missiles and mortars are going to do really wonderful work. By the way, the charge for the laser turbine doesn't seem to go down, so you can just, like, run around and, when convenient, just keep attacking. My theory was that the laser turbine charges based on how much damage you would output if all of your attacks were hitting. Oh, darn. But I don't know. It's coming. Good, there we go. And of course, it's very nice having these drones that'll just do wonderful things for me. Make my life easier and a little more ranged as well. Oh, that was close. Oh, suddenly you're nearly dead. Seriously, the amount of DPS that allows you to deal is just so good. It's fantastic. And of course, 2 arms races, which just increases the chance that they fire missiles, I believe. And mortars, of course. Yeah, I feel pretty good, you know? Ah, I leveled up. Would you look at that. More health regen, beautiful. Don't do it, drones, don't do it. I don't want to have to pay for your repair. Alright, we piecing it. I'm like $5 away, so I'm gonna work on that. I didn't touch the thing. Whatever, I'll take the boxing gloves this time. So slow to fall, which means it must have to do with the range or the weight of the character, which I didn't even know was a thing that they did. Had I known I spawned this close, I probably would have seen it with zoom scale 1. I really don't want to have to deal with things up here. I got 2 vagrants because I saw 2 flashes. Which, I mean, that was obvious pretty quickly, but, you know, still worth pointing out. At 2,000% damage. Red Whip's good. Crudely drawn buddy is not really what I want. Alright, so, Red Whip, if I don't attack for long enough, I, Nice, this is beautiful. And another Vagrant, that's actually awesome. If I don't attack for a few seconds, I start moving 80% faster. Something beautiful like that. So that really helps with exploring levels, for example. And that's, you know, that's good enough for me. I just wanted to get in there and do that. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I could kill these guys. Whoa! Excuse me. Didn't recall us getting along that nicely. Alright, I should clear this out pretty nicely. There aren't very many enemies left either. They're pretty much all visible right here. And they're all really nearly dead. Oh, by the way, with Epidemic, or... yeah, Epidemic. It's Epidemic at first. Each initial hit might count as a hit for the laser thing. Which is pretty wild, you know. You have to be up there, though? Like, is that necessary for you? Because it'd be really nice if you weren't. I would save a lot of time here if you were not there. No. Ooh, wow. Gigantic Amethyst. Also really good. Resets all of the cooldowns for all of your skills. And as it so happens, it is, you know, only a 7-second recharge itself. So, yeah, that's pretty good. However, I'm going to need the cheese. Oh, that's a perfect thing to get. Smart Shopper significantly increases the amount of money we get for enemy kills. Makes my life quite nice because that means I can afford pretty much everything forever. Okay, that time I did touch the touchpad. Alright. Let's go. Got everything we could have wanted from that. Now. Yeah, buddy. So Hive Cluster means we actually have a good chance of survival. Not that it's easy, just that it's not the Magma Barracks. Apparently the Cremator may have been nerfed, though. I mean, it deserved it, that's for sure. Why'd you have to spawn now? Okay, let's just get our butts out of here. Nope, I'm out of here. Dang. Okay, well, the thing wasn't up there anyway. What's with the tier 1 attack drones? This level happens to drop a lot of tier 1 attack drones, by the way. So I know this time just sucks. It's actually really odd to me, though. Oh, apparently I can stand there. It's really odd to me that tier 1 attack drones are on this level instead of just, like, giving me not tier 1 attack drones and giving me tier 2 attack drones, like a normal level. With, you know, this level doesn't even have a lot of loot, usually. It's not limited that much, like, either. It's just, it doesn't usually have loot because, I don't know. It's perfectly capable of containing a good amount of loot, though. Oh, rip drone, you're gonna die. I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh, I see that I have 2 buddies. 2 imps to hang out with. So the red whip's actually doing like a fantastic amount of work if you haven't noticed. Because it's letting me get through here really effectively without putting myself too much in harm's way. The only time that things aren't great is when I decide that I'm going to use Epidemic to just increase the damage spread a little bit. Not going to buy these drones back a million times, but for now it works. Like, this is a good workable thing of damage. By the way, previously it was only use items disappeared, but now passive items also disappear. That's something about which you could be careful, and you would not be doing a stupid thing. I am going to do another loop of this level, by the way, once the timer's up, assuming I survive. Since there's at least a little bit of loot that I can go for, and I want it all. Most of the enemies can follow me over here, so I'm not too worried. It was like the best thing when they made it so that parents couldn't climb. But they can fall, apparently, because these ones will chase me off, and then they will get stuck. Like, how great is that? What a great nerf. Children, too, actually can't climb in this game now. Alright, since it's pointing me up top, that's fine, and the reason that's good is because I need to fall back down on that side anyway, where I was, where the teleporter is, so I don't really need to care. It ain't no big thing. I like don't want to attack and I just want to let my drones do everything because I'm like totally set as far as movement speed is concerned when I don't attack. And I have 3 arms races, which is like the run has decided itself for me that it wants me to do this. Darn. Oh well, that's fine. And like, the thing about this level is you get a ton of money for it. Ooh, snake eyes. Oh, well, I just get a 3rd jump instead. Alright, more crit. I'm happy about that. Charge field, that's actually really good. When I kill an enemy, I gain a field around me. Lasts 6 seconds and does damage to enemies within it. And if I kill an enemy within that 6 seconds, I get a larger charge field. If not, it disappears. Easy peasy, right? Alright, Temple of the Elders. Remember, I have 3 jumps now. Oops. So this is the one where you don't go on the roof. You get stuck in so many things now. Can I do that on purpose? Okay, so I can scale walls, apparently. I wonder if that's an Acrid thing or if that's like a thing. Oh, look at these tier 2 attack drones. What a good life. Okay. Oh, come on, Blighted Clayman. Why you gotta be alive still? And sadly, they aren't guaranteed to drop items anymore. I don't know if that's intentional. They also drop less money than they did before, which, like, everything about Blights now sucks. There's not even, like, an, at least I get an item and a ton of money. Nope, that's not a thing. You don't get that. I mean, you don't get terrible money, but you don't get great money either. Tier 2 attack drones, though. Pretty psyched about that. There wasn't very much in the temple itself. Alright, this is good. Leeching Seed. All damage to enemies, not from like Caustic Sludge or anything other than the initial hit of Epidemic, but those all heal me for 2. Good stuff. So the golden chest is guaranteed to be here. I should be able to pull off getting it as well. Alright guys, come up here please. Come on. Alright, I would like it if we didn't all fall off the edge at least. That would be wonderful. So using it this early is a little bit of a weird decision, I would say. But I'll be able to use it again by the end of the teleporter event, probably. This is a really weird setup. Like, I've not played a run where I don't really have to attack. Photon Jetpack. So that'll improve my vertical movement, I guess. Can I charge? I can jetpack after any... Ooh, that's cool. That really improves my options. Basically, I can triple jump, and I can use jetpack fuel whenever in those jumps. Wait. Yep, I can do that, which is pretty sweet. And I can actually just jump long enough to regain my movement speed bonus. Oh, this is excellent. This is the really, like, I don't know. It exposes what's powerful in this game, of course, in drones, but, like, it's a really cool build to me. I don't know. I like this a lot. And then I have my movement speed buff back. God, that's awesome. Tesla Coil would be sick. I'm just going to let that one play out to whatever it wants. Oh my god, there was a Hyper Threat or two? Not that I'm hitting many things. Still, Epidemic is like all I'm using to attack as far as my own attacks are concerned, which means that that would actually shoot a lot of things. That would have worked out totally well. Oh well. Can't win them all. I can afford it. We're doing it. Reduce the cooldown of use items. You don't say. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll take that. Let's go for a loop, see how it goes. I really just kind of like want to learn to loop this because it's different. It's harder. And I have a good setup for it in just like having the, dang it, Desolate Forest, why do you gotta do this to me? Just in having the, Glowing Meteorite though, I'm like decent for looping. God, this is so cool as far as jumping options are concerned. If only I had a rusty jetpack, that would be fantastic. Of course those dudes hurt, because wisps, or greater wisps, are evil and a half. I'm gonna die here. I don't hold any illusion that I won't die here. Blighted Wisp, that sucks. Something died. There are 2 Blighted Wisps, or the one that's got the health bar also has its health bar on the top of the screen. Yeah, okay, weird. So I think they messed up the way they were registered as both bosses and elites, I guess. Oh, thank you. Sweet damage reduction. Chance to cause enemies to bleed. That's super good. Initial hits do that now. Vagrant ×2. Alright, I'll do this. Alright, we've got our third Imp Overlord buddy. Vanguard, whatever. Alright, let's keep ourselves on the movement. I honestly think this is a really fun build. It's probably a lot more fun to play than watch. And if so, I'm sorry about that. Tier 1 attack drones? Screw the rules, I'll take it. Alright, gasoline sets the ground on fire where enemies die. For some damage over time to anything that happens to be nearby. It's great for crowds. Great for parties. Great with kids. Snake eyes, okay. Here's my buddy. Oh god. Does that just like cut the amount in half? Pick random. Alright, I got this anyway. That's fine with me. Dude, this Colossus, though, is freaking sweet. Look at this dude. And Vagrants, but no Magma Worms. Do you see my vision of heaven? It's this. This is the heaven in which I want to live. Yeah, so this charge is like way faster. Whee! Crowbar increases my damage versus enemies that have high enough health. Well, I almost wrecked myself. That's fine, though. Who needs to be alive to live? All I need is to party to live. You heard me. You know exactly what I said. It's cool being able to see the charge field right now. It actually apparently doesn't... Yeah, it gets larger. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm a moron. It just doesn't get larger as fast, like as noticeably, because it's a different scale. That's all. Everything's okay. Notice how I'm like already back to normal health. That's pretty silly too. Yeah, this is just fun because it's so different. Oh, my charge field ran out and died, or it reset. I guess either one of those things is a possibility, right? Alright, let's do the thing. God, the thing just does this stuff so well. And this is a one-off run, which is cool. Because it doesn't even, like... I didn't take a bunch of tries to succeed here. Not that I've succeeded yet. And the charge field's officially gone. Ooh, charge field again. I don't know how that stacks, probably just damage, not the amount of kills it takes to get large. Alright, one stack, no stack. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright, nothing over here. And it's cool how Caustic Sludge isn't the fastest way to move around. You know, I like this stuff, man. This stuff is good stuff. Oh, come on, I can do it. You can't do it. It's just not possible. Alright, fine. I accept your resignation. think I'm done with this level. I don't think there was anything else I didn't buy. I also can't take damage or I lose the speed buff, I guess. There is this thing. Yeah, I thought so. Oh man, that's good too. Another red whip. I think it just gives you the speed bonus sooner, because I don't feel faster. So, oops. Yeah, that went pretty well. That went pretty darn well. Alright, let's keep looping. I'm only going to do the next level, though. I don't need to loop more than that. Then I will have seen what the game has to show me. God, feels like I'm playing 10-Second Ninja, but easy. For the wall jumping, that is. Can I, like, seriously? I can even do it on those? That's amazing. This has to be an Acrid problem. Because this would be so easy to notice with anyone else. Like, it would be so easy to notice if it were something that every character had. I think my face just sticks into the wall. There's some bug here or something, I think. It was certainly disorienting because it made a loud noise. As though it is flapping on against something or another. I don't know, man. Yep, I found it. I'll deal with it after the video, I guess. Alright, so the teleporter was like exactly where I didn't go. But I'll find it eventually. Oh look, I found it. Surprise. Cool game out of oh boy, here we go. Now is the true test of our metal. Alright. Stand no chance. Beautiful. Oh, barely didn't get to kill it with that. Second Monster Tooth adds 5. Can't wait to use my use item again. That'll really help out here. I'm glad I have a reduced cooldown on it, though. Alright, so we're more likely to get, or we're now able to get, item drops from elites. From that item. Overloading Magmorm's very nearly dead. I don't know how my drones aren't nearly dead. No, they kind of are. Oh, I see. You don't want me to buy them. Rip drones, you're just like dying, you noobs. And it's still at a solid 60, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that part, but frames don't drop, man. Why do I even bother getting an attack speed up if I'm not even attacking? This is how you won the game, by the way. Well, drones don't matter very much, I guess, because they're tied to your damage. But this is how you won the game when you couldn't level past level 3, particularly. You just got the... You got the glowing meteorite, you got the thing, jumps, and then you just moseyed on around as if you owned the place. I made it back up. That's really silly. Alright, I'm gonna get all the items. You think I won't, you crazy man? So let's make a circle here. Let's get some more health regeneration. All right, attack faster at lower health. Things I won't have to do. Seriously, that's real annoying, bug. You're gonna get murdered either way, though, so I guess whatever. Anything up top? Yes. Taser. Alright. It's fine. It doesn't make too much of a difference. So let's go to that final level. Oh, hello, buddy. Sorry, group of buddies. I think you might want to hang out with me. I think that might not go well for you. Dude, bug, shut up. No one asked your opinion on the state of my softboxes. Lights, of course. If I get hit for enough damage, I explode, damaging nearby enemies. Good stuff. I don't think I can... Dude, shut up. I'm going to just destroy your life. And you know it's true, too. Wow, I got 2 items in a row. I couldn't get a stack for my crits. Nah, man. I ain't want to do such a thing. Alright, to the final level we go. Oh, it shoots it off at the end? Well, isn't that inconvenient? I wonder, can I do this? Oh, I can when I do that. Okay. So, since I have the ability, just due to being Acrid, I'm gonna show you guys a cool little cheesy thing. Since this episode was just all the cheese anyway. You can skip all that business if you have enough jumps. And then you can just fall over here. Ignore everything. Easy peasy. This is so cheesy. It actually kind of hurts my feelings. Even I'm offended by the level of cheesitude. Okay, so I can't stand in the doors. That's fine. My damage is so real. It's so real. Bug. Seriously, I'm gonna give this bug quite the talking to. You don't even know. It doesn't even know, evidently. It'll wish it did, though. Why is there an ancient wisp? Excuse me? That's just not correct. Oh, I missed. Don't miss. I need this drone, though. If you're wondering. This is like when that magma worm spawned here. It's just not supposed to happen. But it somehow does. Oh my god. This bug is just really not helping its chances of survival. Not that it had any, I guess. Get an ancient scepter. Oh, game. That improves my 4th ability. In this case, it turns my epidemic into pandemic, which is just monster tooth as well as epidemic. Whenever it kills something, it gives me some healing. 10 healing. So it just pandemic into monster tooth. Or pandemic is monster tooth. At this point, I'm just killing stuff for money so that I can improve my damage overall. So anyway, yeah, you can just cheese everything out of everything by skipping everything if you got the hops. Pretty silly. I like it. I'm killing these dudes because I want to max out my, my damage from the golden gun. You hear? That's close enough. Oh, there it is. There's the ancient wisp. What is up with that? Wait, is it taking damage to its health bar? Yeah, okay. I want to kill this ancient wisp just because it's so out of place. This is so wrong, but somehow so right, I guess. It's really not right at all. By the way, the, oh, there's the rusty jetpack. But now my double jumps are, like, absolutely obscenely high. So Providence no longer has a shield. Glowing Meteorite will one-shot the second phase of this fight, by the way. The worms. That's pretty easy peasy. But yeah, I just did the speedrun strats. Stupid bug. Just really doesn't know what it's getting into. Oops, I didn't even mean to jump up here. I just have too many hops. Look how quickly Providence is dying. It's because of the many, yeah, I've got like 3 of the 4. I have 4 arms races. Okay. Yeah, that really helps. Suddenly, goodbye. Okay, goodbye. That took more. It was supposed to just die. But it's cool. Alright. Oops. I will actually have to deal with the blighted Providence dudes, of course. The Shadow. I'm just killing the elite guards, by the way. Because, you know, screw those dudes. I hate losing my speed. My speed boots. I just activated him again immediately. That's not what I intended to do. My DPS is pretty real, though. Wow, he already died? Wow. Game is easy, obviously. I don't know, that run just kind of happened. Seriously, this bug is in for it right now. And so it left with a new hunger to be left alone. Yep, that's Acrid's ending. I love it. The smooth 60 all the time. It's so good. So good. Anyway. That is that. Let's go ahead and get our score and such. Alright, I've got to hold enter, which I don't guess is on the controller. But, you know, get our score and all that stuff, see if anything interesting happened. And that'll do it for today. That was a super fun run, because it was just so different. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.